Potom. So maybe Sand King's playing support and Potom's going to be solo, but they thought about it for a long time. I think they realized they were in a bit of trouble with this draft and they needed something to fight the Scourge team with. And we do see Failure X, the Lycan from last game. He's now playing the Furion. He hasn't bought Chicken Knobs. He's going to be farming, I think, in this top or mid lane. I'm not entirely sure. We do see the VS heading mid with some obs and looking just to put those down as soon as possible. As expected, Broodmother going bottom lane, and we'll just be looking to just farm away, push that lane, keep Sentinel Heroes in that lane and unable to do anything about it. Meanwhile, Rocket at top does spot the VS. VS is going to be careful. He's just going to probably look to put down some wards and then get out of there. Enchantress also there, hanging around and looking to jungle these top newts, I imagine. And Lycan's actually going to be top by the looks of it. Furion possibly in the mid lane and Brood at the bottom lane. Looking at heroes played, we've got XFFF playing the Sand King. We've got Siren played by I'm Nikki. We've got CM. Oh, action here. Oh, no, we've just got a Lycan Wolf duking it out. Potom played by Chibi X33. Linksys playing the CM. And Clockwork played by Ray Blue. Clockwork going down the mid lane. Sand King as expected in that bot lane. Up against the Broodmother by the looks of it. And Clockwork in that mid lane, as I said, up against the Furion. So they're not playing the Lycan solo mid. I think they probably were too worried about a couple of ganks. And Potom's actually going to be supporting the Naga Siren, I believe. No, Naga Siren's bought wards and smoke. So it's a support roaming Naga Siren. This is one of the most obscure things I've seen in a long time. I was not expecting a support Naga Siren. I mean, you can understand the reasoning behind it. The minus armor aura from Gush. Well, not Gush, I can't remember actually what the skill's called. This net goes off on Enchantress. Enchantress is going to have to be careful here. There's a Nova as well, but there's no opportunity to arrow. The arrow comes out from the side. It's going to be avoided. And Sentinel team are going to have to back off here. Oh, I'm actually getting some lag myself. Hopefully the stream's not too laggy. If it is, say something in the IRC, although I'm not sure if there's a whole lot I can do about it right now. But please do let me know so I can know, and I intend to fix it. I'm actually spiking, so I'm going to close my YouTube, which I put up, which I believe is probably part of the reason behind my lag. And wow, I'm spiking a lot, so I'm not too sure what is going on here. Hopefully it's not me. And first blood comes off as I completely miss it as I was trying to fix my lag. The roaming Naga Siren and CM pick up a kill on the solo mid Furion. So wow, the Naga Siren roam is actually paying off. Pick some first blood, and that is a good start for this Sentinel team. I think they are going to really have to pressure the Scourge team with these ganks if they want to stop any of these. If they intend to stop the Scourge push, the Scourge early game dominance, they are going to have to take it to them. They can't just sit back and let the ganks come to them. They're going to have to do the ganks themselves. Basically, pressure this Furion. Don't let Furion TP around and gank. If they're ganking the Furion, that means he's not ganking. So what you saw there with the CM and Naga going mid really is the right move for them to make. And Enchantress now jungling these top newts, has 2 creeps herself. May look to take this centaur, or may actually just be killing it. Seems to just be attacking it, so just going to go for the kill on the centaur. VS is there as well, and that's going to be some neutraling there together, but they really want to get ganking. As you can see, CM Naga Siren, they were top, they smoked again. They may be looking for another gank on this Furion. They can get a couple kills on Furion. Clockwork will get farmed very, very fast. And if Clockwork gets that level 6 fast, Clockwork can then go out and help the other lanes, can help stop the pushes. Those level 4 rockets will really do a lot of damage if you can get them up nice and early. And we do see CM, Naga Siren, they're here. The Enchantress VS are nearby, but they're not going to... I don't think they suspect this, as there is smoke on there, and Naga Siren comes out. There's an ensnare, surely. Yes, there is. Clockwork goes in. This Furion should go down. Nova on top, and Furion gets KO'd. VS Enchantress, that's nothing they can do, as they just weren't in position to actually do anything there to help. We do see Lycan just gonna jungle away a bit for a bit, and sort of unable to lane against the Potom right now. Simply Potom with the range to Rasak is fairly strong. Meanwhile, bottom lane, what? Only 4 CS on the Broodmother? Am I seeing this right? Brood has 4 CS. At 3.5 minutes, a Broodmother has 4 CS. What is going on? You'd be spamming your nuke and getting more CS. As you can see, SK with 16 CS. That's a bit more reasonable. And really, Broodmother, wow, needs to pick up his game if he wants if his team want to stand a chance of winning. Meanwhile, at mid lane, we do see the CM, the Naga. They are still hanging around to sort of pressure this Furion. If Furion can get shut down, the Sentinel team are in a good position to actually take this game, I believe. Despite raving about this Scourge lineup, Sentinel are really playing this game smart. They're not worrying too much about this top lane. They're actually just focusing on the lane that matters in the early game, the mid lane. If they ignore the Furion, they're basically letting the Furion TP around, gank at will, and really just allowing him to dominate. And they are actually bottom by the looks of it. They've smoked. They may be looking for a kill on this Brood, although Brood can use those Webster infizz. Stun comes off. There's a dust. CM has dust. Is there going to be... Yes, there's an ensnare on top of the Sandstorm. Broodmother goes down, and there was also a kill as Potom picked up a kill on the Lycan. So Potom with a solo kill up top, and that's a 4-0 start for the Sentinel team. They are in huge control of this game. As you can see, Clockwork's almost hit that level 6 as well, sitting on 900 gold and really off to an awesome start with 19 CS. Furion on 18 CS, but with the 2 deaths, nowhere near the farm of this Clockwork, or really on par to what you'd hope to have as a solo mid Furion at this point. The CM Naga Siren roam is just working wonders. Lycan just resorting to jungling at this point. As you can see, he ended up just dying in that top lane to the Potom, who's now level 6, 17, 12 CS. Lycan on 11 CS, probably has about 10 or so neutrals as well. And the VS Enchantress just yet to have any impact on this game. They haven't been in the right position to actually back up heroes or actually get any ganks going. So they're going to have to... get more involved, I believe, at this point. As we do see some Spiderlings, they are going to wander off into these neutrals. CM, Siren are just going to wander around. They've got another dust, so they're going to look for a kill on this Broodmother. Broodmother needs to be careful, can get dived under tower with this CM Siren if they so choose. So, really, could be in a bad position, although I think she maybe suspects it. Has used web on these trees on the right just to sort of get away from the tower and make some room to stay hidden and safe. CM Siren, they do get scouted by these Brood Spiderlings, I believe, so Broodmother will just resort to hugging this tower now and does put the Spiderlings onto the CM and Siren, so some room there as he does spot those heroes. And VS Enchantress still yet to do anything. They need to get involved. Furion's actually gone to these neutrals, so Furion leveled up some treants and has resorted to jungling. Furion's TPing somewhere. Is it possibly for the CM? No, it's not. It's just headed mid. Furion's TP'd mid, so I was getting excited. I saw Furion TPing, but it was just to go farm mid, so... And we do see Enchantress gets found by the Potom. The Enchantress heal is going to be enough here to actually stop the Potom. Does Potom have lead? Potom needs to lead, but no, Furion ulti takes out the Potom, and Furion gets back into the game with that ultimate. And really a great start for the Singaporean team. Has finally been slowed down thanks to a nice Furion ulti by the Malaysians. Now Broodmother at bot lane's finally picked up the Soul Ring. 7 minutes in, only on 10 CS, so really struggling against the Sand King. Sand King on 34 CS, and Siren. CM are going to come around. They've got the dust. There's the ensnare. There's the Sandstorm, just for some added damage. And CM picks up a kill on the Broodmother. CM now will get those boots out and look to be getting some wards as well that can increase their dominance over this game. And Potom once again picks up another kill on this Lycan. Sorry guys, I did get distracted for a second. Someone was once again knocking on my home door, so I wasn't entirely watching. And wow, this Lycan is really struggling to farm this game. You saw a Lycan just avoid the enemy heroes and go farm neutrals all of last game. And I can't believe that this Lycan is just feeding to a solo Potom. So, sorry I missed that, guys. I'm actually getting a bit distracted here. Hopefully my door won't go again. I'm not sure why my door is actually... My housemate, what he's up to at the moment, it is 11:40 at night here, so nothing should be happening. Anyways, back to the game, we do see Enchantress nuding with his Lycan. Lycan only on 600 gold, a long way away from that Vlad's. Siren's going to run into them. CM, Siren, are they... What are they going to find here? CM is Invis gets the VS. Pottom's going to finish off the VS. VS goes down, but now Siren gets Shockwave. Lycan chases down the Siren, and Siren goes down, but Clockwork could be coming in with a hook shot. Is there a hook? No, Lycan's just going to run the hell out of there. Try not to get hooked. And Furion decided not to actually come to that fight. Furion's picked up the Staff of Wizardry, has a Null Talisman, so going for an early Dagon by the looks of things. And meanwhile at bottom, the Sand King has Arcane Boots and is just going to be spamming the Sandstorm, spamming those stuns, just not letting that Brood get any push or any farm going. Brood sitting on 17 CS, 18 CS, but Sand King really just having a blast at this bottom lane. Now has 48 CS, and just, the Brood can't even go near creeps, as you can see. Meanwhile, mid lane, the Siren, level 4 only, mean to probably catch up a bit in levels, but the Clockwork is doing well. He's level 8, he's got those Arcane Boots as well. He's going to pick up a Ring of Health, go for that Vanguard probably, or possibly a Hood, although he does have the Stout Shield, so he'll probably make use of that to make a Vanguard. Top lane, the Potom, 3-1, 36 CS, has 1k gold, plus the Treads, so doing well at that top lane. Lycan just trying to jungle, get that Vlad's out. He's only got the Basilisk Boots and Ring of Regen. He still needs the Mask of Death as well as the Recipe. Long way for him to go. Rocket comes over, spots the Lycan, and he's going to have to be very careful now as CM does enter those neutrals, and Potom will probably follow, as well as the Clockwork. So looking for possible gank on this Lycan, although he will use these Wolves to scout. Meanwhile, bottom lane, SK just keeps on sitting here, Invis, but Scourge finally going to do something about it by the looks of it. Have they got Dust? Yes, they do. Dust on the Enchantress. How comes out? Where is the SK? He's run up lane. Are they going to Dust? Yes, they do. They have the Dust. He should go down. He gets stunned. Can he stun his way out? No, he can't. Brood finishes him off. And finally, Scourge come up with an answer to the Sand King. And so finally, they've got an answer to the Sand King, but I don't know how long it's going to last, whether it's a permanent answer or not. And really, they need to keep not pressuring the Sand King, but they need to at least give the Brood some room to farm up and push some towers, which is what this VS and Enchant have finally done. Mid lane Furion, I believe, yes, he's got his Dagon, so he needs to really get involved as well. At the moment, he's only got that one kill from using his ultimate, so he hasn't really left his lane at all. He's just been getting ganked all game. But right now, Sentinel will get this top tower fairly comfortably by the looks of it, unless there's some TPs coming in soon. Bot lane, we do see Sand King. He's going to look to defend it. He's picked up a Blink Dagger already. He's ulting. Is he going to blink? He does blink. He blinks on the... Wow, VS gets KO'd. Vengeful Spirit didn't stand a chance there, and the Blink Dagger coming in use, as that early Blink Dagger is just devastating, and now that will really cause the VS Enchantress, even with Dust, will struggle to kill him now because of this Blink Dagger. And we do see an Ursa Warrior going in. He uses the Sandstorm to actually dodge the nuke, and they go on him. I'm not sure if that's the right decision to make. Oh, Furion's there. That's why they went on him. Furion's going to come in. Furion's going to Dagon him soon. Yes, there's a Dagon, and Furion gets the kill on the Sand King. And it does take 3 heroes to bring him down. Well, sorry, they've got 4 heroes down there now. And another kill, mid lane, Clockwork hooks JXJ. The Lycan goes down, and wow, this Lycan is really struggling this game. Not at all like last game where you saw Lycan just easily get to that Vlad's, easily get those treads, easily farm that Mask of Madness, and then even Baraiza. This game, Lycan is poor. He can't find anywhere to farm. He's really struggling. And will Furion just level up this Dagon? No, he's going for a Claymore. So he's going for a Dagon and Lothars, I imagine. An interesting build by the Failure X, the captain of this team GizMo. So we do see Potom pick up a tower kill at mid. That'll really add some gold to her coffers and help get that Manta or Diffusal up even quicker. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Sand King just going to continue to sort of solo defend this lane. They're not probably too worried about, oh no, wow, a solo kill by Clockwork on the Furion. He hookshotted in, Battery Assault to follow, I imagine, and just KOs Furion. So Furion is struggling at the moment to really have a huge impact on this game. He's 2 and 3, but really, farming the Dagon right away is sort of an expensive way to play Furion. You can't actually do much until you have that Dagon, and even when you have that Dagon, you're still very squishy. Once again, I miss another kill.